Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Smith out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Thompson. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Pelicans, Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. Zach Collins out there with Darius Bazley. And it's Highland in at the 1. Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Here's Smith, coming off a terrific game against Atlanta. Pass to Robinson. The kick to Tatum. The 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Great rhythm to that shot. Tatum right off the pass.
Picked up by Bazley. Ingram finds Collins. Now here's Jones. Bazley outside. 5 to shoot. Shoots. And that one's good. Ingram.
Playing to Ingram's strengths. He's most effective when he gets his points within the flow of the offense.
Curry passes to Smith. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Tatum can't hit. Pass to Ingram. Shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
This is just a case of Brandon Ingram getting stronger and more able to play through contact.
Fader on the way. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Offensive board. Jones misses.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Tatum. The 3 is up. On target from range. Tatum's got 6.
Yeah, nice seeing Tatum knock down the perimeter jumper. Wanting to keep improving from there.
For New Orleans, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Collins. Here's Ingram. To the left side wing. True on the 14-footer. He's got 6.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
You know, injuries cost Zach Collins a couple seasons of his young career. But Smitty, the talent is still intriguing.
B.A., the 10th pick back in 2017, has a combination of size, shot blocking, and shooting. You don't get that every day.
Jones, the pass to Collins. To the middle. Here's Bazley. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
The line for your Pelicans, Darius Bazley.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Smith against Jones. Again, the Bulls score.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Collins. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game.
A defensive miscue, and Herb Jones made them pay.
And so Curry will bring it up for Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Jones against Smith. Pass to Curry. Now here's Smith. Not a lot of room. Tatum a screen on Jones. Smith finds Tatum. The kick out. Curry. This one for 3. Rebounded by Highland. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Collins with it. And a missed layup. Chicago's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Thompson. And here's Smith. Down low. Here's Curry. And the layup is good.
We know Steph's skills on the perimeter, but he can work inside with the big guys too.
The Pelicans trail. Highland with it. Last game he had 28 points. Here's Ingram. Knocks down the step back Jay. Ingram's got 8.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Smith passes to Thompson. Outside Tatum. Jones against Smith. Back to Tatum. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Tatum's got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Pass to Baisley. Here's Highland. No good on the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Smith outside. Sends it home from 3-point land. He's got 9.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
To the inside, Collins. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Now here's Smith. He's got 9. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Smith. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Smith passes to Curry. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Outside Jones. Back to Highland. Pass to Collins. Now Jones. Second shot opportunity. Smith with the rebound. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Now here's Smith. To the paint. And finished off by Tatum.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Collins with a screen on Thompson. Here's Ingram. The shot no good. Nice D from Thompson. Chicago has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Smith against Ingram. There's Tatum with the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Now here's Highland. He's scoreless. Jones from outside. Tatum pulls it in. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Out to Thompson, and out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. And here are the top three-point shooters in the NBA. Well, you look at Paul, never leave him open. Second in the association from deep. And, of course, Ayo Dosunmu, one spot behind.
And the way both of these guys open up the floor with their long-range shooting, you just can't afford to give them any airspace from deep.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. Levine's checked in. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Smith. Smith's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. New Orleans calls timeout. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jason Tatum.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Highland misses.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Highland against Smith. Over Highland. And there's another one for the Bulls.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Daniels. He's averaging about 6 points per game. The ball's knocked loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Chicago making some changes. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Robinson. And it's Ball in for Curry. Daniels passes to Hawkins. Collins with a screen on Levine. Here's Hawkins. And again, another missed shot.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Levine. Here's Smith. Outside for Levine. DeRozan for three. Rebounded by Highland. And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. They trail by 18 this game following their win against the Rockets.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
Now here's Smith. 11 points in the game. On the wing, Levine. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. When it comes to Levine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side. It's almost hard to believe that Zach LaVine is still getting better, but he really is maturing into his game and getting sharper as a player.
Now here's Ingram. Give him 8 points now. 6 to shoot. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And no good. His first shot of the night. Missing. And here are the Bulls now. They lead by 17. Smith outside. Good chance here for Ball. Nails the wide open jumper.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
New Orleans has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Ingram deciding where to go with it. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Now Smith. 11 points in the game. Levine finds Smith. Inside. Oh, it's stolen. Now the Pelicans in transition. Here's Hawkins. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Smooth sailing for Chicago. And here's Smith. Up top, Tatum. Pulls it. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Chicago Bulls. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. Back to the game after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
Brandon Ingram out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's Dyson Daniels, and it's Hawkins in at the shooting guard position. That's the Pelicans 5.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Hawks was simply terrific. He dropped an amazing number of points and put up double digits in 3 categories. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
And Allen gets it to go.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Daniels, and he knocks down the 10-footer. Daniels has got his second bucket of the night. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Chicago has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Up top, Smith. 13 points in the game. Into the lane. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Hawkins, the pass to Daniels. Here's Hawkins, covered by Smith. Launches it. Hawkins can't get it to go.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
DeRozan finds Smith. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Levine can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside for Ingram. Puts up a 3. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Yeah, the fluid shooting motion of Ingram makes him a real threat to knock down these corner triples.
Outside Levine. DeRozan, a screen on Ingram. Allen outside. Pass the ball. Lets the 3 fly. He buries it from 3. Ball's got 5 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And it's good for 2.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And again, it's Chicago.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Ingram. Shoots over Levine. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Smith outside. Just 5 on the clock. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Here's Ingram. Hits the target from 18 feet. Ingram's got 5 points in the quarter.
You see how Ingram's polished his game, looking smooth from the mid-range.
Nifty move. And scoring with a play inside is Smith. Smith's got 19 points.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Here's Hawkins. No made baskets yet. Here's Ingram. And it's Chicago with a board. Smith's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Now here's Smith. 19 points in the game.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
The Pelicans have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Hawkins. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. No luck on that one.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Smith in the high post. And that one is hammered home.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And so it's New Orleans with it. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando where they'll face the Magic. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. The shot by Ingram, no good.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Smith outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
3 points.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
Now here's Smith. 26 points for him. Right side Curry. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. Curry's got 8.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Jones in the post. He's against Smith. Here's Baisley. And the Pelicans miss again.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Smith against Collins. And here's Thompson for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And the Pelicans shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Throws it up high. Highland, the pass to Jones. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Herb Jones with great balance on that shot. Loves when he plays inside.
Smooth sailing for Chicago. Smith with it. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Thompson's gone a perfect 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Up top Highland. He's covered by Curry. From behind the arc. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Levine. The baseline Jay. Jones grabs the board. And New Orleans shooting only 36% during the second. Baisley with the ball. Here's Highland. That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Smith. And again, it's Chicago.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Jones following the bucket by the Bulls. Tatum brings a double team. Highland, the pass to Jones. Collins with a screen on Smith. 5 on the clock. Here's Jones. And it's Chicago with a board. Smith's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Shoots a fadeaway. Again, the Bulls score.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
In 2 games last season, they had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
They really dominated them on both sides of the ball. We'll see if they have their number again this year.
Clock is at 3. And the 3 off target.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Jones against Smith. Nice move. And he lays it in. Smith's got 32 points in the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
A minute 6 left in the first half of this one. Thompson's shot is off. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting just 35% from the floor. Out to the right wing. Here's Highland. Lays it up and banks it in. Highland's got 7 points for the quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Jones against Smith. There's 39 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Levine. Jacks up a 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
3 points.
Zach LaVine drilling the shot. Fantastic from range.
32 seconds left in the half. Highland against Curry. Highland, the pass to Baisley. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Chicago with the ball. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. And it's Smith penetrating. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Shooting for Chicago, Smith. 1 shot.
– 12 seconds left in the first half. Outside Ingram. Pass to Baisley. Misses the jumper.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And so it's Chicago, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And their 3-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Chicago Bulls.
You've got to be impressed with their unselfishness. They're moving the ball with ease, looking to keep each other involved. That's a total team effort.
It's entertaining to watch, as long as you're not the team they're playing. And let's take a glance at what lies ahead, a look at the upcoming schedule. When you guys were playing on those loaded Lakers and Rockets teams, did you even care who was on your schedule?
I cared when it was the Lakers. Watching Shaq and Hakeem go head-to-head, man, that's an expensive ticket.
I taught him everything he knew, Kenny.
You sure about that, big fella? If you recall, it was the other way around.
I don't recall.
I'm staying out of it. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. They've got Klay Thompson, Smith out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Robinson in at the center position. Now here's Smith. Pass to Robinson. Basket's good. Robinson's got his first basket.
Smith.
Now here's Highland. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a one-man wrecking crew inside. His coach, Willie Green, said, quote, "It's incredible his touch when he gets down to the lane with 2-3 guys hanging on him, and he's still somehow able to find the glass, and he does a great job of finding his teammates as well." And Brian, let's not forget about those dunks either.
Oh, definitely not. That's the show. Thanks, Allie. Shot clock at 5. Smith passes to Tatum. A deep 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
What composure from Tatum. As the clock runs down, he stays calm and seeks out a shot.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
And that one misses. If you look at Ingram, it seems like he only gets better with age, Smitty.
Yeah, you're so right. There's a case to be made that since he won the Most Improved Player Award in 2020, he's only continued to improve. His game gets more well-rounded every season.
The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Picked up by Baisley. Here's Ingram. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 16th rebound on the night.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The Pelicans shooting only 36% so far in this game. Highland, the pass to Collins. Here's Ingram. And the 17-footer goes down. Ingram's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great competitive play from Ingram tonight, and his teammates are sharing in his excitement.
Smith against Jones. Outside Curry. Now Smith. He's got 38. Fades away. And again, it's Chicago.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Highland misses. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Jones against Smith. Fades and shoots. And there it is for him. Smith's got 42 in the game.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 17. Nice D from Thompson.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
A nice shot by Smith.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And for the Pelicans, they're shooting a low 29% since halftime. Highland misses.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
A nice shot by Smith.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Collins finds Ingram. Back to Collins. Tries again. It's hauled in by Robinson.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've gotten great results playing through the low block, forcing the defense to deal with their size and footwork.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And the Pelicans with possession here.
And now running the full court man-to-man defense.
Pass to Collins. Now Ingram. Will it go? Yep, that one's good. Ingram's got 6 in the quarter. And Curry's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Jones against Smith. Hits yet again. Wow!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Outside Jones. Off target from outside.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Thompson passes to Smith. Takes it inside, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Jones. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Pass to Collins. Now Highland. He's covered by Curry. Outside Ingram. Double team on Ingram. For 3, Collins. And the three-pointer goes. Collins has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide-open teammate and feeds him.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Smith. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Shot clock at 3. And there's Thompson on the assist by Smith.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Now here's Highland. He's got 7. Jones against Smith. Collins, high post. Baisley outside. Here's Ingram. Rebound by the Bulls. Smith with it. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
3 points.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
New Orleans is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Picked up by Bazley. Here's Ingram. Double team on Ingram. Here's Highland. And another 3 for New Orleans.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Now here's Smith. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
For the Bulls.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. Good on both.
The man looking good from the line so far this half.
Daniels is checked in for the Pelicans. A big group substitution here for Chicago. DeRozan is checked in for Robinson. Zach LaVine comes in for Jason Tatum. DeSumo, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Stephen Curry. New Orleans has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Bazley. Takes a 3. Highland misses.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Smith with it. Bazley on him. DeSumo for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Daniels. He's got 7. Highland with it. He's picked up by LaVine. Bazley, good.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Bazley's gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Now Highland. He's got 10. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. And here's Smith. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Bazley. Here's the 3. Counted from distance. Bazley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Beautiful pass by Jones, keeping his head on a swivel and creating the wide open look.
Not everyone is going to score 20 points a game. And Herb Jones has embraced his role on the defensive side, Smitty.
BA, some call him the straitjacket because what he does on the defensive end, he's tall and lanky, and he's not easy to shake off.
And just a special delivery for the defense.
Man, he just took the contact and still finished.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
2 minutes remaining.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Launches a 3. Smith with the rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now here's Smith. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
And the Pelicans with possession here. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Here's Bazley. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Daniels. Collins with it. Bazley outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Daniels. And again, no good by New Orleans. Smith against Highland. Smith outside. Outside LaVine. There's Ball with a 3. Pelicans cleared away.
and you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Daniels passes to Collins. Highland looking for an opening. Over Smith. Here's Baisley. An easy 2 on the layup. Baisley's got 7 points for the quarter.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Up top, Smith. He's guarded by Highland. No coverage that time. Levine's got 10 points in the game.
Totally in rhythm. Zach just needed the ball in his hands.
Smith against Highland. Tries to break his ice. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 12.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
And so it's Chicago. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Trey Murphy, also Brandon Ingram out there, and it's Daniels in at the point guard position. That's the Pelicans 5. Here's Hawkins. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA Basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
So it's the Pelicans now, following the bucket by the Bulls. Here's Hawkins. Fires in the triple.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pelicans shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Here's Hawkins. No good from outside.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Dosunmu, the pass to Levine. And the Bulls get it back. Blocked! Here's Hawkins, hounded by Ball. They set the pick. Daniels passes to McCaw. Soft touch off the glass.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
For 3.
Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Pass to Hawkins. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Collins checked in.
Zach Collins.
And it's Levine with the ball for Chicago. DeRozan looks it over. Collins with the rebound.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Here's Ingram. And the layup is good off the glass. Ingram's got 21.
You can't let Ingram get established down there. When he does, he burns you from it.
DeRozan finds ball. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting?
Chicago has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Now here's Brogdon, guarded closely. Levine against Ingram. Here's DeRozan. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Collins.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Misses the three. The Bulls shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Levine.
Locating the open man, Levine not just looking for his shot, even though he's an excellent scorer.
Pass to Ingram. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Levine's got his 5th rebound in this one.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Back to Brogdon. And here's Levine. Here's DeSumo. Fires for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Now here's Collins. Outside Ingram. From deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. DeRozan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's DeSumo, covered by Ingram. Outside Levine. 11 feet out. Outside for Brogdon. 4-3. Rebounded by Ingram. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting 27% here in the fourth. Pass to Daniels. Collins with a screen on ball. Takes one from 10 feet. The shot no good. Chicago's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Now Brogdon lets it go from deep. Unable to get that one.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Ball. Second chance effort. Count that one.
Pretty tall for his position. It's nice to see Ball use his height to create second chance opportunities.
Pass to Collins. To the inside. Hawkins. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Out left to the wing. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Pelicans cleared away. Outside Ingram. Shoots from 14. Buries the jump shot. Ingram's got 10 points in just the second half.
With a menu of moves at his disposal, Ingram can surprise defenders with his pull-up jumper.
To the left wing. There's Ball with a 3. Ball with another miss. New Orleans has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. And it's New Orleans with another.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Pass to DeSumo. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. DeSumu's got 5 points now this quarter.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more. That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
Ball outside. Down low. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago.
Substitution on the court.
All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Ooh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in All-Star games. Live ball substitutions, a little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing, a little chaos too. It'd be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
Paisley, good.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Smith against Jones. Smith passes to Brogdon. Collins with the defensive effort. New Orleans has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Outside Jones for 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 5th rebound in this one. The Bulls shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Highland against Smith. Outside Levine. There's Ball with a 3. Rebounded by Highland. And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Ingram. Picked up by Baisley. Pulls up on the wing. Smith with the rebound. Smith. The Bulls on offense. Ball right side. And here's Levine. Guarded by Baisley. Clock at 6. Smith passes to Levine. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And the Pelicans shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Ingram on the wing. Right at the free throw line. And rebounded by Zach Levine. Levine's got 6 rebounds in the game. Smith against Jones. Smith passes to Brogdon. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Highland with it.
2 minutes remaining.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Good chance here for Ingram. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Smith outside. The fader. And yes, another basket.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting just 38% here in the fourth. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
White, he's checked in for Ball. Collins finds Ingram. To end the run. Count it. Ingram's got 8 here in this quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Champ.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases of the game. Congrats, a triple-double.
On offense, here are the Pelicans. Pass to Collins. Outside, Highland. Back to Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Bulls. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smith against Ingram. Up top, Smith. On the wing, Levine. And there's another one for the Bulls.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Now here's Highland. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about...
That's how you leave it all out on the